Mark Zuckerberg affair with this Facebook. I know the court is saying that the guys should settle for the arrangement they've had. I don't know if they had a good attorney that presented the case, but I mean, what I understand from it is that Zuckerberg them had not told them everything that was necessary to make a good determination. And as long as it was fraud, they should review this thing. No, I mean, of course they were in court, and I don't know what they could have done to get the information straight. But I mean, the court is giving this man something that doesn't belong to him. In fact, one guy, his reply was that ideas come a dime a dozen, but it's taking it to the market is where the money is. Adding value to it, yada yada yada. Well, I think they teach folks here in America in schools that if you don't have an idea, listen to somebody's and just tweak it a little bit. In other words, piggyback on it, and you come up with something. I remember when I went to university, I was doing a master's degree up in Michigan, and I've been thinking about some things since in high school. So by the time I reached, 42 years old, and I went to university to do this master's, some of these ideas I haven't even finished it up yet, but it's at a high level of sophistication. So I've made my point, and the teacher won't even say, "Well, great point." You watching the other white guys say, well, so they're just jumping on my idea, put on something new to it, and then there's yeah, this is good. I say, what kind of thing is this? I mean, I come with a good concept. He doesn't recognize it. But when these guys add on something, because they're white, they say, yeah, go for it, yeah, it's good, yeah. So it kind of got me a little discouraged, because, as I say, I've been spending a long time with them, almost 20 years in it, okay? And so we're giving the wrong example here that you could take somebody's idea even though you make it more beautiful. That's not the point. And you see, what I think everybody is failing to understand is this. Good ideas come from God. Okay? Good ideas come from God. So that if God gives me a good idea, how can a pagan come and take my good idea and make money off of it and take it to market and come with something beautiful? How can that happen? Okay? This is a thing with God and the devil. I remember not so long ago in graduate management schools they were teaching these guys about hostile takeover and how to take a business over. So if you have a business and this guy is a competitor, but he has more resources and more contacts and more lawyers and all that stuff, he could come and offer hostilely take over your business. So what he's going to do is he's going to sell the property, sell the equipment, lay off the employees, use the materials, so that all he needed was the clients. He has capacity to extend the production to, include, to cover that other production over there. And in fact, he might not have even started the niche. He might have joined in as he saw it taking off. But many of them have gone bankrupt because you can't do that. God talks about being covetous. And that was just being covetous. You can't take somebody's thing. No, bro. You can't just take somebody's stuff and just run with it like that. God is going to charge you with it. And especially if the person had been given the idea by God. How can an evil person take somebody's God-given idea and work on it? And we don't know what is the end of these people. Many of them got bankrupt. They have such serious mental problems. They end up dying so kind of like, what's the word, in torment. Because for the whole time that they've been using this thing that they stole, it's tormenting them. So I think these two brothers should, just relax and just go away and continue to work with the God, get some more ideas and so on, and go forward and leave these people to themselves. They're going to, pay for all the scampishness they're doing. I mean, life is about learning the truth about life. And the truth about life is to be honest, to work hard, love everybody, do good to people, and be willing to turn the other cheek. I think that's what life is about. People feel that life is to rob people and smoke everything that they find. But you see, so that when you get these experiences, you will learn that if somebody has something, don't covet it and don't take it, because you're going to end up losing not only that, but even what you had. You put all your resources in it, you put your ideas with it, and then the next thing bankrupt, and it's gone away. In fact, some of these people who are out there that have stolen people's ideas and they're dominant in the market, I think what they're doing basically, they're just holding up the industry, because they're not inspired by gold. And the evil things that they're doing wouldn't necessarily advance learning and the technology to the level where it could have gone if God was, had been able to work with the original person he gave the idea to send. So when they go and their operations wrap up, life becomes a lot better. Some people feel that if Microsoft should go and Zuckerberg should go, oh, computing is going to die. I'm here to tell you that it's going to get better. It's going to go to a level called the diamond age. There's where it's going to go. So I think that the culture is showing bad vibes and teaching bad lessons. When people steal things, they should lose everything. As long as the person could prove this was mine, take it away. Or let them give all the value it has at that point, and they could take it and go after that, right? Something they have to do to discourage people from stealing people's ideas. That's what they need to do.